If you clicked on this video, it's because a spark within you recognizes the boundless energy you possess. Close your eyes gently, take a deep, conscious breath, and feel the air expanding through your lungs, nourishing every cell. That's vital force, readily available and immensely powerful. Now, envision channeling this innate energy, amplifying its resonance, and directing it toward creating balance, unwavering strength, and profound purpose in your life. This is precisely what we will explore, unlocking the transformative potential that resides within you to reshape the world around you. The very energy that orchestrates the cosmos pulsates within our being. Welcome to the arcane vault. Each thought, each emotion, each decision we make acts as a pebble dropped into a tranquil pond, generating ripples that extend far beyond our immediate perception. Accessing this latent energy isn't an esoteric secret reserved for a select few. It's an inherent ability waiting to be rediscovered and mastered by us all. From time-honored spiritual practices to groundbreaking scientific discoveries, all converge on a singular, universal truth. Mastering the art of accessing and directing your energy unlocks transformative potential. It is not merely the external world that undergoes change, it is the profound shift within you. And as you transform internally, the external world will inevitably respond in harmonious alignment. What then is spiritual energy? Energy is the very essence of the universe. This seemingly simple declaration holds the key to unlocking life's greatest mysteries. From the majestic dance of celestial bodies to the rhythmic pulse of your own heart, everything vibrates in interconnected harmony, participating in an invisible symphony of existence. Across cultures and throughout history, various names have been given to this fundamental force. In the rich tapestry of Eastern traditions, it is revered as chi or prana. The ancient Greeks referred to it as Pneuma, and for countless individuals, it is simply the life-giving spirit, the animating essence that imbues all living beings with vitality. However, spiritual energy transcends the confines of mere physical measurement. It is a subtle yet profoundly potent force, an unseen current that binds your body, mind, and spirit in harmonious alignment with the vast cosmos. Though invisible to the naked eye, its presence can be undeniably felt. It is that indescribable sense of serenity experienced in nature's embrace, the electrifying vibration of love exchanged in a heartfelt embrace, or the resonating shiver that runs down your spine when words touch the depths of your soul. This energy is your very essence. From the moment of your birth, it has been with you, shaping your experiences, guiding your path, and responding to your choices. Yet, in the relentless demands of modern life, it is often overlooked or suppressed. We become so absorbed in the external world that we lose touch with the internal landscape within us. Spiritual luminaries such as Rumi and Paramahansa Yogananda have illuminated the path, emphasizing that accessing and understanding this energy is paramount to attaining true fulfillment. They remind us that spiritual energy defies the limitations of time and space. It is an infinite and boundless resource, freely available to anyone who is willing to embark on a journey of exploration. How can you begin the journey of understanding your own energy? It all starts with heightened awareness. Before you can harness this force, you must first recognize its existence. Close your eyes, turn your attention inward, and focus intently on your present state. Can you perceive the rhythmic pulse of your body, or perhaps a subtle tension that has eluded your conscious awareness? This is your starting point. Cultivate the art of observation, embrace the sensations, and be fully present. Your energy is not hidden. It is ever present, patiently awaiting your awakening. As you refine your ability to perceive it, you will begin to discern how it influences every facet of your life, connecting you to the universe as an integral component of a vibrant, dynamic whole. According to the universal law of energy, everything is interconnected. Envision the universe as a living, breathing ecosystem where nothing exists in isolation. The fall of a leaf from a tree sets in motion a chain of events, as the wind that carries it also caresses the surface of a nearby lake, creating ripples that expand, often imperceptibly. This intricate interplay is a constant presence both around us and within us. The very energy that courses through the universe is the same energy that animates our bodies, fuels our emotions, and shapes our thoughts. We are immersed in a unified energetic field that weaves together every being, every object, and every intention. Across cultures and throughout history, civilizations have delved into this profound interconnectedness. Taoists speak of harmonizing the flow of qi, while yogis dedicate themselves to awakening prana through conscious breathwork. Both traditions recognize that this energy is perpetually in motion, gracefully dancing between the individual and the collective. In contemporary times, concepts like quantum entanglement and studies on vibrational frequencies have converged on the same fundamental truth from diverse perspectives. Everything is interconnected. In practical terms, this means that your energy does not end with you. It extends outward, enveloping your surroundings, influencing others, and reverberating back to you in ways that may not be immediately apparent. A single thought can alter your vibration, which, in turn, impacts your circumstances. If you've ever entered a room and sensed a palpable atmosphere or been uplifted by the contagious joy of another person, you've already experienced the profound effects of this energetic web. Recognizing this intricate network of interconnectedness empowers you with a potent opportunity to consciously choose how you wish to participate within it. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are not merely internal experiences. They are powerful tools that you can wield to shape your reality. When you align yourself with frequencies of gratitude, love, or clarity, you are not only transforming your inner state, you are broadcasting those vibrations into the universe, and the universe will inevitably respond in kind. Understanding the universal law of energy is a conscious step toward fostering a harmonious flow within your life. It's not about exerting control over everything around you. It's about aligning yourself with the vibrational field that sustains the cosmos. Before you can effectively manipulate energy, you must first cultivate the ability to feel it. Too many of us navigate life disconnected, dulled by the daily grind, unaware of the vibrant force pulsating within us, yearning to be acknowledged. But how can you recognize something that eludes visual perception? Internal energy is not perceived with the eyes, but through a heightened sense of feeling, a state of profound presence that invites us to listen to the subtle whispers beyond the incessant chatter of the mind. The initial step towards recognizing your energy is to slow down. While this may seem daunting in a world that relentlessly demands haste, it is absolutely essential. Gently close your eyes, take a deep, replenishing breath, and direct your attention inward. Become aware of the gentle rhythm of air entering and leaving your lungs. Notice the delicate pulsation of your heart. These are tangible manifestations of the energy that sustains your life. Now, venture deeper. Become attuned to the sensation of warmth in the palms of your hands or the tingling that sometimes courses through your fingers. This is your energy beginning to unveil itself. A powerful exercise for experiencing energy is the energy hands exercise. Vigorously rub your hands together for a few seconds and then slowly bring them close together without allowing them to touch. You may begin to perceive a subtle resistance or a gentle warmth between them, as if an invisible substance is filling the space. This is your energy, real, palpable, alive. Throughout history, revered masters and spiritual traditions have developed various techniques to guide individuals in recognizing their internal energy. Mindfulness practices, for instance, teach us to be fully present in the moment, allowing the perception of this internal force to emerge organically. In the practice of yoga, conscious breathing, known as pranayama, is employed to activate and experience the flow of prana, the vital life force. Each of these approaches converges on a singular truth. Your energy is always present, but your attention must be strategically focused to perceive it. Recognizing your internal energy marks the beginning of a profound relationship with yourself. As you cultivate greater sensitivity to it, you will begin to discern how your emotions and thoughts influence its flow. In moments of serenity, your energy feels gentle and expansive. When you experience anxiety or anger, it contracts and becomes turbulent. This self-awareness is the cornerstone of learning to consciously manipulate this force. Allow yourself the freedom to explore this subtle field within you. There is no right or wrong, only the direct experience of feeling what has always been there. With each practice, you will uncover something new, a movement, a pulsation, a vibration. This is the energy that connects you to the universe, patiently waiting to be recognized and ultimately directed to transform your life. Just as stones or debris can obstruct the flow of a river, our energy can also become blocked. These blockages often stem from repressed emotions, negative thought patterns, or behavioral tendencies that no longer contribute to our well-being. Identifying these impediments is the crucial first step towards restoring the natural flow and unlocking the full potential of your energy. Energetic blockages manifest in a variety of ways. They may present as chronic fatigue, difficulty concentrating, a persistent sense of stagnation in life, or even physical ailments. On an emotional level, they can surface as anxiety, unexplained sadness, or persistent irritability. It's akin to carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. You continue moving forward, but with unnecessary strain. What we often overlook is that these blockages can be dissolved, allowing energy to once again flow freely. Recognizing these blockages begins with cultivating self-awareness. Take a moment to observe your physical, emotional, and mental state. Are there areas of your body that feel tense or uncomfortable for no apparent reason? Are there recurring thoughts that consistently deplete your energy? These are clues that something is hindering the natural flow of your energy. One of the simplest and most effective tools for clearing energy blockages is conscious breathing. Breathing serves as the bridge between the body and the mind, and its depth and quality directly reflect the state of your energy. Try this practice. Inhale deeply through your nose, holding the air for a few seconds, and then slowly exhale through your mouth, visualizing any tension or blockage dissolving with each exhale. Repeating this exercise several times creates internal space, allowing energy to circulate freely once more. In addition to breathing, movement can also assist in dislodging stagnant energy. Practices such as yoga, tai chi, or even simply dancing to your favorite music can release accumulated tensions within the body. These movements not only alleviate physical discomfort, but also help to dissolve trapped emotions that you may not even be consciously aware of carrying. Another critical aspect of unblocking energy involves emotional release. Unexpressed emotions, such as sadness, anger, or fear, can accumulate and create barriers in your energy flow. Grant yourself permission to feel these emotions fully, rather than suppressing or ignoring them. Crying, journaling, or confiding in a trusted friend can be invaluable in this process. When you release what was previously held back, the space once occupied by blockages transforms into an open channel, allowing your energy to flow unimpeded. Intention is the driving force that directs energy. Without it, energy can dissipate, much like a river branching into numerous small streams, losing its overall strength. However, when you establish a clear intention, it's akin to constructing a dam that channels all of the water's force in a unified direction. And the most compelling aspect is that you are already harnessing this power consciously or unconsciously on a daily basis. The fundamental question is, are your intentions aligned with your deepest desires and aspirations? Science offers us a fascinating perspective on this. The research conducted by Masaru Emoto, a Japanese researcher, revealed that water molecules respond to words, thoughts, and intentions. Words such as love and gratitude resulted in the formation of beautiful, symmetrical patterns in the molecules, whereas negative words produced chaotic and disorganized forms. Consider that the human body is composed of approximately 70% water. Imagine the profound impact that your intentions and thoughts exert on your internal state. The power of thought is greatly amplified when it is coupled with emotion. Thinking about something positive is a commendable beginning, but it is the associated feeling that truly energizes and accelerates the process. For instance, affirming, "I am worthy of abundance," without genuinely feeling it is akin to lighting a candle on a windy day. However, when you infuse that affirmation with genuine emotion, gratitude, joy, or unwavering faith, it becomes like creating a flame that nothing can extinguish. Cultivating the power of intention begins with small, deliberate steps. Try this exercise right now. Select something simple on which to focus, such as, "Today, I will experience a productive and serene day." Close your eyes gently and visualize this intention as a radiant light emanating from your heart, expanding to encompass the entirety of your body and beyond. Allow yourself to fully experience what it would feel like to live this reality and sustain that feeling for a few minutes. When you open your eyes, you will realize that you have planted the seed for a more fulfilling day. Over time, cultivating clear and positive intentions becomes an ingrained habit. You will begin to observe how your thoughts influence your actions, which, in turn, shape the outcomes you experience. More importantly, you will develop the capacity to realign your energy whenever you recognize that you are thinking or feeling something that does not serve your overall well-being. This does not imply suppressing or avoiding difficult emotions. Rather, it involves learning to redirect the flow of energy back towards something constructive. The universe responds to what you emit, not arbitrarily, but by amplifying the energy you generate, whether it is fear or hope, doubt or confidence. By mastering the power of intention and thought, you become the architect of your own reality, constructing a world that resonates with the deepest desires of your heart. After all, your energy follows the unwavering focus of your mind. Wherever you choose to direct it is where your life will flourish. The energy that courses through you is an integral part of something infinitely grander. Whether it is referred to as God, universal consciousness, source, or simply the whole, this force represents the origin of all that exists. When you connect with it, you are not merely accessing a transcendent power, you are also rediscovering your own intrinsic essence. Ultimately, you are not separate from the divine. You are an expression of it. Throughout history, spiritual masters, sages, and visionaries have characterized this connection as a state of profound unity. Paramahansa Yogananda described it as union with the infinite spirit, while Rumi spoke of being both a drop in the ocean and the ocean itself. These states of consciousness, which may appear reserved for a select few, are, in reality, accessible to anyone who sincerely seeks them. The divine is not distant or aloof. It resides within you, in the spaces between your thoughts, in the stillness of your heart. Connecting with this cosmic consciousness begins with surrender. Not a passive surrender, but an active yielding to the present moment, an acceptance that you do not need to exert control over everything. When you quiet the incessant chatter of the mind, creating space for what lies beyond, something truly magical unfolds. You perceive that you are an integral part of a larger flow, as if you are being carried by a serene and loving current. This is the state in which your energy aligns with the divine, where you cease resisting the river and instead begin to flow harmoniously with it. To facilitate this connection, practices such as meditation and prayer can be immensely powerful. Try this. Sit in silence, gently close your eyes, and focus your attention on your breath. Visualize a soft, radiant light filling your body, emanating from the very core of your being. Sense this light expanding, connecting you to everything around you, like a luminous star in the vast expanse of the universe. Allow yourself to fully experience the peace that arises from this state. When you connect with the divine, a profound shift occurs within you. Your worries diminish, your fears dissolve, and a deep sense of purpose and love takes over. You begin to make decisions with greater clarity, treat others with more compassion, and navigate life with more unwavering confidence, knowing that you are aligned with something far greater than yourself. Connecting with your energy and with the divine is just the starting point of a transformative journey. Inner transformation. As you cultivate awareness of the power you possess within, a profound responsibility emerges. You become the guardian of your own energy, learning to protect it, nurture it, and direct it intentionally. This transformation commences with small, deliberate daily choices. Initially, you learn to recognize what drains your energy, people, environments, or habits that leave you feeling exhausted or imbalanced. Subsequently, you decide what needs to be eliminated. This does not necessitate avoiding challenges or discomfort, but rather safeguarding your energetic field from influences that do not contribute to your growth. Being a guardian of your energy means saying yes to that which elevates you and no to that which weakens you. Next, you begin to cultivate practices that nourish your energy. Meditation, gratitude practices, and moments of silence become indispensable allies. These moments of pause provide you with the opportunity to replenish your energy and align your vibration with what truly matters. Furthermore, caring for your physical body through healthy eating, regular exercise, and adequate rest is also fundamental to maintaining a balanced energy flow. Inner transformation also encompasses aligning your energy with your values and purposes. Oftentimes, we lead lives that are disconnected, striving to please others or adhering to patterns that do not reflect our authentic selves. As you become more attuned to your energy, you realize that living in alignment with your truth is essential. Every choice you make, whether big or small, should reflect who you truly are and what you aspire to create in the world. Over time, this journey transforms your life from the inside out. Your energy becomes more stable, your emotions more balanced, and your intentions more powerful. You begin to realize that true strength lies not in controlling everything around you, but in mastering your own inner self. And when your energy is aligned, it attracts experiences, people, and opportunities that resonate with your new vibration. The universe operates in accordance with universal laws, fundamental principles that sustain the flow of energy in all that exists. One of the most widely recognized laws is the law of attraction, which posits that you attract what you emit. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions vibrate at a specific frequency, and the universe responds to that vibration by bringing experiences that correspond to it. Consequently, focusing on fear, doubt, or scarcity tends to attract more of those experiences, while thoughts of abundance, gratitude, and trust create a magnetic field for positive outcomes. Another fundamental law is the law of rhythm, which reminds us that everything in the universe follows cyclical patterns, much like the seasons or the phases of the moon. Your energy also flows in waves. There will be periods of expansion and periods of contraction, and both are essential. Understanding this allows you to accept periods of low energy as a natural part of the process rather than resisting them. When you flow with these rhythms instead of fighting against them, the energy moves more harmoniously. To apply these laws practically, begin by incorporating intentionality into your daily actions. For instance, upon waking, take a moment to set your vibration for the day. Gently close your eyes, take a deep breath, and select a thought or feeling you wish to cultivate. It could be gratitude, courage, or joy. Allow this intention to guide your decisions and interactions throughout the day. By aligning yourself with the universal laws, you also learn to trust the process. Not everything you desire manifests immediately, but that does not imply that the universe is not responding. Just as a seed requires time to germinate and grow, your intentions require patience and care to become a reality. What truly matters is maintaining your energy in alignment, knowing that when you work in harmony with these laws, the universe works in harmony with you. You are not an isolated entity. Your energy is in a constant state of interaction with the world around you, creating waves that influence the people, environments, and situations you encounter. When your energy is aligned, it not only transforms your personal experience, but also reverberates outward, influencing the energetic field of everyone around you. This is the transformative power of conscious living. Every vibration you emit has the potential to create a ripple effect. Consider the times you have been in the presence of someone whose very being seemed to illuminate the environment. That individual was likely emitting elevated energy, whether through a heart brimming with love, a clear and focused mind, or a spirit that was in complete alignment. Conversely, we have all encountered situations where someone's negative energy seemed to weigh down the atmosphere. This serves as a potent reminder that what we carry within us is inevitably projected into the world. However, the impact of your energy extends beyond human interactions. It affects environments, the projects you undertake, and even the collective choices of a community. Envision the powerful effect of a group of individuals sharing a common intention, such as meditating for peace or collaborating to create something positive. Collective energy amplifies the results, demonstrating that when we unite with aligned intentions, we possess the capacity to transform the world around us. Creating a positive impact begins with taking ownership of what you emit. Pause to observe your thoughts and emotions before entering an important environment or engaging in a meaningful conversation. Ask yourself, am I bringing light to this situation, or am I carrying energy that might generate tension? This simple act of self-awareness enables you to adjust your vibration, aligning it more closely with what you wish to manifest. Remember that the impact of your energy does not need to be extraordinary to be significant. Small acts such as a sincere smile, a word of encouragement, or even silent presence during a difficult moment can create waves of transformation that you may never witness directly. When you live with this awareness, every action becomes an opportunity to contribute to a more harmonious world. You are a beacon of energy, and the impact you create in the world is a direct reflection of what you carry within yourself. The journey of understanding and manipulating your energy does not remain confined to your inner world. It expands into something far more expansive. As you explore the boundaries of your energy, you begin to realize that these perceived limitations are not fixed barriers, but rather frontiers that can be pushed outward as your consciousness evolves. This is the next step, venturing beyond the familiar and exploring the vast potential of the energetic field that connects you to the cosmos. Expanding your energy involves learning to interact with the world around you in a more conscious and profound manner. This can commence with simple practices, such as meditating outdoors, consciously sensing how your energy resonates with that of the earth, the wind, and the stars. With each breath, visualize your energy expanding beyond the confines of your physical body, like a luminous light that touches everything around you, dissolving the perceived separation between you and the universe. Over time, this practice cultivates a new perspective. You are not merely in the universe, you are an intrinsic extension of it. When you direct your energy towards something greater than yourself, such as sending love to a dear friend or family member, meditating for global peace, or contributing to a cause that you believe in, your energy aligns with higher frequencies, amplifying its overall impact. This act of selfless service connects you to something that transcends the limitations of the ego, bringing a profound sense of purpose and fulfillment. However, the expansion of consciousness is not solely about what you do. It is also about what you allow. Too often, we construct invisible barriers by believing that we are small or insignificant. As you explore the boundaries of your energy, you dissolve these limiting beliefs and access a force that is far greater than you ever imagined you possessed. Cultivate trust in the unknown and open yourself to the mystery and vastness of the universe. What transpires from this point forward rests entirely with you. The crucial question you must ask yourself is, how will I apply what I have learned? Perhaps this entails commencing each day with a clear and positive intention, or setting aside dedicated moments of silence to connect with and feel your energy. Maybe it involves consciously choosing to vibrate at higher frequencies, thereby contributing to a more harmonious world. Regardless of your chosen path, remember that every small action has a significant impact both within and around you. There will inevitably be moments of expansion and moments of challenge, but within each, you will carry the potent force of the energy that you now know how to recognize and manipulate. Trust in this power, for it is always with you, ready to guide you on your journey. As a final invitation, I propose a challenge. Close your eyes gently for a moment and ask yourself, what can I create with the energy that courses through me? Allow the answer to emerge from your heart without rushing, without judgment. This response is the beginning of the next chapter in your personal narrative. If you have felt a shift or transformation within you along this path, please share your experience with others. Let your unique light inspire and uplift those around you. Until our paths cross again. Arano. So, to sum it all up, remember that boundless energy we talked about at the beginning? It's not some elusive, far-off concept. It's you. It's in every breath, every thought, every heartbeat. By understanding and consciously directing that energy, by connecting with your inner self and the universe around you, you have the power to create a life of balance, strength, and purpose. It's a journey, not the destination, and it all starts with a single, conscious step inward. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What resonated with you most in this video? Do you have any questions about energy, intention, or connecting with the divine? Leave a comment below and let's start a conversation. I'm really interested to hear your thoughts and experiences. And finally, if you found this video helpful and want to explore more about unlocking your inner potential, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos from the Arcane Vault. Thanks for joining me on this journey.